Stories from New York Times. Raw water devotees swear by natural springs despite the risks. The raw water trend, promoting untreated water from natural sources, is gaining traction among certain groups despite serious health risks. Advocates tout supposed health benefits, but experts warn that untreated water often contains dangerous bacteria, viruses, and parasites. This risky practice reflects a misplaced distrust in public water systems and a romanticized view of natural lifestyles. Far from being healthier, raw water poses significant dangers to public health. Cecil, what the fuck is wrong with us? Raw water? This story is full of people who just like show up and there's like a pipe. You guys, I'm not even kidding. There's a pipe sticking out of a fucking hill and water's fucking pouring out of it. And nobody even knows who owns it.
Nobody knows who owns it. It's just a magic pipe.
It's just a magic water pipe.
And people are like, yup, gulp, gulp, gulp. And they fucking bring fucking gigantic bottles and they fucking only drink this water. And you're like, dude, how do you know what's in it? And then they start talking about all the crazy shit that can be in this water. Because they say, like, it's great because they say, look, you could test the water today. And that test doesn't mean anything.
Right.
Because you have to test it over time to see what's in that water. And they're like that. And especially because sometimes drainage can just dump in here. It can fucking overflow sewage onto places and then drop that down. There can be like fertilizers and pesticides that work their way through soils. You can have fucking bacteria in here. There's all kinds of crazy shit you can get from drinking unpurified spring water. And that's what these people are doing. Just a fucking copper pipe in a hill. And these people are like, it's fucking magic.
I don't even know whose pipe. It's a random, like the one guy's like a fucking UPS guy or whatever. And he just sees a line of people filling up water. And he's like, I guess I'll fill up my water from this random side of the road pipe. Like what is all these people? I'm reading this story and I don't believe this because like I can't allow myself to believe this in my fullest heart, Cecil. But like, yeah, I kind of do. Like, part of me is like, fucking get sick, stupid. Like, I don't care. Like, I hope all your fucking hair falls out and you have lead poisoning, you know, and like you get like a fucking amoeba in your brain or whatever, you stupid idiot.
Who the fuck would look, man,
Jesus.
There's a reason you need to put somebody in charge of your drinking water.
Yes.
There's a reason there needs to be people that are responsible for your drinking water. Here's the thing, man. If you get sick from your drinking water, you can sue your city. You can take your city to court and be like, you didn't fucking provide, I pay you fucking monthly for your fucking this stuff and you didn't give it to me. I'm on a well here. I got multiple filtration systems that feed that shit in my house. I don't just take the water from outside and just
You're not just go out in the rain and open your fucking mouth.
I don't have a gutter that just leads into my sink. Like I take a well, the well comes in, but I run that water through like 2 or 3 different filtration systems before I even consume it, right? I have to do that on my own, right? These people are just like, well, give me a bucket, boy. What the fuck, dude?
Throughout all of time, I'm not even fucking exaggerating, through like all of time in history, like for the majority of like the human species, finding clean, safe drinking water and lack of access to same was like a major priority and a major problem, right? So like in London, like the book, The Ghost Map, outlines what happens when water systems become contaminated. Cholera outbreaks pop up, right? Because like there can be trace amounts of fecal matter and bacterias and viruses and all these things that can run off, like you had mentioned. You can't tell. You can't tell. And when there are natural disasters, when like hurricanes swoop in and they like devastate places like Haiti, one of the things that happens is there are massive disease outbreaks that are always related to the lack of clean, safe, potable drinking water.
Yeah.
Why wake up in the morning and I piss in the cleanest and safest drinking water that the world has ever known? That's what I take a fucking morning piss in. And these people are looking that gift horse in the mouth, driving their dumb asses out to the hills in order to get random water from a property they don't even know where it comes. They don't even know that it's from a spring, Cecil. They know it's from a pipe. That's what they know. They don't even, it could be a well, it could be a spring, it could be runoff, it could be fucking from a CAFO farm. They have literally no way to know. They have no way to know. There's nothing tested. They're just like, well, it's clear. It's like, fucking water's clear, stupid. Fuck you.
That person who got the brain-eating amoeba probably said the same thing.
God,
right?
fucking raw water. You're raw dog in your water, you stupid. Jesus, we're a dumb species.
I will point out too, like, you know, you're talking about how difficult it is to get clean water. There's places in Africa where people spend half their day getting their drinking water.
Yeah.
They have to spend half their day traveling, walking, getting safe, clean drinking water from some sort of system and then walking back to where they're at. You're like, come on, man. Like we've been able to pipe that into every single house in the United States. Every house has fucking, well, I mean, maybe some fucking weird shack in the woods doesn't, but like most houses have water. Many of those systems are municipal systems run by the government. There's a person there who's making sure that every single day the water that goes in your house is safe. Every single day. Yeah, man. There's a person who's in charge of that shit. I would much rather have the guy who's in charge of it than some fucking random fucking raw dog water.
Fucking raw water. Jeez, it's so tragic. You know, like I used to think that the most tragically stupid thing that we did, Cecil, was to allow companies like Nestle to take our municipal drinking water, squirt the same shit that comes out of your faucet, literally no difference, squirt it into a fucking Dasani bottle, mark it up to fucking $2.14 or whatever,
sell you the packaging,
and sell it to your stupid ass. And then you believe it tastes better or it's safer. It's literally municipal drinking water. What the fuck is wrong with you, right? It's just in a plastic bottle, so you think you got one, right? It's the same thing. I used to think that was the dumbest thing that we did. This
overtook
the intentional, like, I wish things were less safe. I'm only gonna eat on a plate made out of bullets.
Dude, we are a victim of our own success.
For real, dude.
Man, it's so fucking crazy.
That's why I was like, I fucking hope they all get everything. Just, you know, like, I just know, like, I'm over here, like, trying to keep people fucking alive, you know? And, like, there's people like, I'm gonna drink a random road water. Just like I fucking hate
I'm gonna drink a random road water, and then I'm gonna crack one of these fresh eggs in my mouth.
It's like I just
pulled it out of a factory farm chicken.